Welcome viewers and subscribers to my channel, Technical News Service, where we give you the latest news happening in and around Jamaica. I'm Dwayne Welch, reporting. Here what we have for you today in today's news headlines. June 29, 2023. EX.JDF member turned chef, shot dead at home. Trelawney carpenter slapped with human trafficking charges. Taxi operator accused of trying to kill spouse. And schoolgirl charged with public mischief after fabricating kidnapping of $200,000 ransom. Officer shot, injured during robbery in Clarendon. Also on the headline, several Clarendon communities under curfew. Watch full video to get the latest news happening in and around Jamaica. Also remember to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell so you can get notified when we drop a new video. Stay tuned for details.
Now the news in details. EX.JDF member turned chef shot dead at home. Frederick Beckford, an ex-member of the Jamaica Defence Force JDF turned chef and restaurant owner, was shot and killed last night at his home at Calabar Mews, Kingston 20. It is reported that Beckford arrived home about 9:20 p.m. when he was pounced upon by armed men who shot him multiple times before escaping in a motor vehicle. The police were summoned and Beckford was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. The Corporate Communications Unit (CCU) confirmed the reports and told that investigations are underway. Trelawney carpenter slapped with human trafficking charges. 37-year-old Shamari Spencer, a carpenter from Wakefield in Trelawney, was slapped with human trafficking charges after he allegedly held a woman hostage in his home for almost a year. It is alleged that Spencer beat and threatened her with a gun so she couldn't leave, and took several men to the house to have sexual intercourse with the woman for payment. The incident occurred between Tuesday, March 2022 and February 2023. During a targeted operation within Wakefield, Spencer was arrested and subsequently charged on Tuesday, June 27. His court date is being finalized. Taxi operator accused of trying to kill spouse. A 37-year-old taxi operator of Rural Hill, Portland, has been slapped with several charges, including attempted murder following incidents of domestic violence that occurred between May 21 and May 23. Royan Stewart has been charged with attempt to suffocate with intent to commit murder, assault occasioning bodily harm, malicious destruction of property and simple larceny. Reports are that on May 21 about 2:30 a.m., Stewart allegedly attacked his common-law spouse and pushed her into a concrete wall, causing injuries. He also reportedly destroyed her cellular phone and laptop computer. In a bid to escape, the woman relocated to Johnson Mountain in St. Thomas. However, Stewart turned up at her home and again attacked her. This time, using a pillow, he attempted to suffocate her. He also reportedly stole her debit cards and personal identification cards. A report was made to the police and Stewart was subsequently arrested and charged. His court date is being arranged. Schoolgirl charged with public mischief after fabricating kidnapping, $200,000 ransom. A 16-year-old Manchester schoolgirl, who was reported missing, has been charged with creating public mischief after she fabricated being kidnapped and a ransom of $200,000 made last week to cover up her out-of-parish trip to visit her boyfriend, police say. Territorial Officer for Manchester Deputy Superintendent Colin Johnson, in addressing a domestic violence panel discussion on Wednesday evening at the Mandeville Baptist Church, said the teen was charged last Thursday after being located and interviewed by the police. She actually went to a prominent school in Mandeville and then left to visit her boyfriend in another parish and she overstayed her time. She made some calls to indicate that she was kidnapped and a ransom was demanded. Based on our investigation, we found her in a community in Greenvale. She gave a statement and she was also charged with creating public mischief, said DSP Johnson. Reports are that the teen was reported missing on Monday, June 19. 2 days later, the police found the teen at the house in Greenvale. The incident had stirred rumors of a kidnapping crime ring in Manchester. The police just got some information as to a possible location where she would be and went there, and she was found. She wasn't found in the company of any other teenage girls or anything of the sort. She was interviewed, medically examined and reunited with her parents, said a police source last week. Officer shot, injured during robbery in Clarendon. A shooting in the community of Yorktown in Clarendon on Wednesday has left a policeman hospitalized, suffering from gunshot wounds. It is reported that the lawman accompanied a friend to purchase a motorcycle when they were pounced on by gunmen traveling in a Toyota Probox motor car. It is further reported the men alighted the vehicle, robbed the potential buyer of $200,000, then opened gunfire at them. The policeman pulled his service pistol and returned gunfire. The suspects escaped in the area on foot, leaving the vehicle behind. The cop was brought to a hospital after it was discovered he was shot. The Clarendon police are probing the incident. Several Clarendon communities under curfew. The Clarendon police have announced the implementation of a 48-hour curfew in the communities of Cornpeace, Top Hill, Savannah and Raymonds. The police say the measure is necessary due to an upsurge in violence in the areas of concern, which has resulted in murders and shootings stemming from gang-related activities. Without intervention, it is anticipated that the violence will increase within the local and spread to neighboring communities, a member of the police said. The boundaries are north, along an imaginary line about 2,050 meters from Wembley Centre of Excellence to New Village at the eastern boundary. East, along an imaginary line about 4,850 meters from the northern boundary to Land Lease at the southern boundary. South, along an imaginary line about 1,560 meters from the eastern boundary to Raymonds at the western boundary. West, along an imaginary line about 4,560 meters from the southern boundary to Wembley Centre of Excellence at the northern boundary. The curfew was commenced at 6 p.m. on Wednesday, June 28, and will remain in effect until 6 p.m. on June 30. Underage boy slapped with gun charges. The Central Police have arrested and charged a teenage boy after an illegal firearm and several rounds of ammunition were found on a premises he was located on Wednesday. The teen was charged with the possession of a prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition. It is reported that about 1 p.m., a police team on operation carried out a search at a premises when a Beretta 9mm pistol and 9 rounds of ammunition were found on the roof. The teen, who was the only one at the home at that time, was taken into custody. The teen is set to appear before the family court on Thursday, July 6.
That's the end of the news today from the Technical News Service. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow us on TikTok, and also remember to like, share, and comment. And remember to stay safe out there. And thanks for watching again.